You're watching the MCTV Update, where McCarthy brings you everything you need to know. I'm Eric New, and first up, we have a story about the power of community and the success of Project 300.
In 1975, actually the year I was born, Project 300 started, and the goal was to bring in 300 cans. And since then, we are now over 800,000 collected items. Those items always go to feed folks in the greater Lowell area, and we are just always encouraged by how amazing the kids are and what kind of an effort they put forth to make sure that these people are taken care of.
I brought in 219 cans individually, and then my Girl Scout troop also brought in about 300 cans. I put flyers that I typed up about the project, about Project 300, about me and the goals of the school.
If we get donations in cash, myself or somebody else from the committee will go to wherever and purchase items, and we'll either take them to the Salvation Army in Lowell, the Chelmsford Food Pantry, or the Merrimack Valley Food Bank. There's a lot more families nowadays that need help, and you know, when you think about it, everything's a lot more expensive right now because of inflation, and there are more families that are reaching out looking for help. And one of the other items that we always tell the kids is that about a third of the people on the streets, homeless people, are veterans, and they need our help. And we do this project always around Veterans Day so that kids also get that idea that we need to take care of our service members when they come back, and they need just a little bit of extra help to get back on their feet.
I'm back in the TV studio with Eleanor Wilkinson.
Wow, it's so incredible how much of a difference the students at McCarthy made.
But that's not the only thing making a difference at McCarthy. This year, we have a brand new kitchen.
Cool, but I wonder what the hype's about.
Yeah, me too. Let's go find out.
Students now have the option to pick their own meals and sides.
The nachos, that's the only thing I'll eat, the nachos. I love the one with the meat and like the cheese, like the dip-in chips tacos.
The need to redo the kitchen was a very important one because we now have newer appliances and updated freezers and refrigeration and heating units. They're allowed to store more fresh items, in particular vegetables and fruits. Students that do come through the kitchen have noticed we actually have a fruit vegetable self-serving bar. So students have the option of anywhere from 4 to 5 to 6 different varieties of fruit and vegetables every day. And they can choose what they want and as much as they want. And that didn't exist before. I think the hardest aspect for renovating was the kitchen staff, the men and women who prepare the meals every day, had to still prepare the meals without as many appliances, and they still had to serve all 798 students that come here to McCarthy. And so what they did was, while the kitchen was sealed off for renovation, they did all the serving of the food outside of the kitchen doors, which was a very difficult thing to do, and they just didn't do it for a couple of weeks. They did it for months and months and months. So that was an amazing chore, and they aced it.
I like how it's free for the first time, because you know, it saves me a lot of money, and the snacks are good too.
Well, now I'm hungry.
Me too. Anyways, and finally, with the school year coming to an end, Chelmsford students are participating in a variety of clubs outside the classroom.
We have some great activities that meet all our students' interests, from sporting clubs like intramurals, the running club. We have some game clubs to socialize in, homework clubs.
It's officially 2:40 at Parker Middle School, and clubs are just starting. We're headed out to see the track and field club and see how things are running. Come check it out.
These are all activities that the younger they start, the better you get.
What is that thing that you're holding?
This is called a turbo jab. So at the middle school level, we get to use these kind of javelins. When they move up to high school, it's the more known ones made out of metal, longer, a little safer at the middle school level. When they're in high school, they'll get to use it.
It's basically a great time for students to be able to stay after school, meet other students, that they're just getting to know, make new friends, and really become part of the Parker community and help Parker Pride stand tall.
I'm down at the Parker Band Studio with
Luke Sheehan.
Why did you join jazz band?
It's really fun. I got the opportunity to play baritone saxophone, which is way more fun to play than my normal instrument.
I just really love band, and it kind of like gave me a more I just really love band.
I'm Catherine Smith at the Parker Middle School Jazz Band. Back to the studio.
That was great. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing summer.
This is the MCTV Update, signing off.